For our second video, we're going to talk about how to go the other direction. So in this set of steps, we're going to start with standard. So ax plus by equals c, and we're going to transform it to slope-intercept, y equals mx plus b. Let me scoot this over so we've got room for an example here. So the first step in going from standard to slope-intercept is to add or subtract the x term from both sides. I want to take that x term and move it to the side of the equation opposite the y, so it looks more like slope-intercept form. So let's say we had the equation 2x plus 4y equals 6. The very first thing that I would do is I would subtract that 2x from both sides, which would give me on the left a 4y and on the right a 6 minus 2x. The next step is we need to divide each term of the equation, so both sides, every term, by the coefficient of the y term. Remember that coefficient is the number in front of the variable. So in this case, the coefficient of the y term is the number sitting in front of the y. For our example, that's 4. You'll notice there's a note, then reduce if needed. You should simplify after that division step. So let's carry that out. We're going to divide everything in our equation, both sides of the equation, by 4. So when we do that, that 4 and that 4 will cancel on that side. On the other side, we're going to get some reduction. I can simplify those fractions, but they're not going to cancel. So I know that both 4 and 6 are divisible by 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3, and 4 divided by 2 is 2. For the x term, I know that 2 and 4 are both divisible by 2. On the top, I get 1. On the bottom, I get 2. So that simplified equation at the end of step 2 is y equals 3/2 minus 1/2 x. And it almost looks like slope-intercept, but not quite. And that's where step 3 comes in. We're going to focus on the right side of the equation, where the x value is. We're going to write the right side of the equation, so the x term is first, and the constant term is second. And remember that the constant term is the term that doesn't have a variable in it. So for this example, we want our x term, this negative 1/2 x, to be in front, and we want this positive 3/2, which is our constant with no variable, to be in back. And if we do that, keeping the signs with the thing they're attached to, we're going to get negative 1/2 x plus 3/2. And that's now slope-intercept form. Y equals a number times x plus or minus a number. I can see that from the coefficient of x, our slope is negative 1/2. And I can see from the constant term that our y-intercept, our starting point, is 3/2. Okay, in our next video, we're going to work through 2 examples quickly. One going from slope-intercept to standard, and the other going from standard to slope-intercept. If you have questions on this step list, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.